And good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Saunook Sports Show.
Now I'm telling you.
It is Monday night. Just listen to the song. Let the song tell you what's going on here.
It's pretty dope, dude.
It is dope. It's a dope song.
You're dope, Dave.
There's Timmy. Our special guest. We'll get to him later.
Well, sure.
There's Branson. There's Diamond Dave. Here we go. Oh, yeah. All right, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Like I said, welcome to another episode of the Saunook Sports Show, live from the Matatorium here in beautiful Waynesville, North Carolina, as always. We have a big show for you tonight. We have a special guest in the building, and we'll get to that in just a second. But first, let's introduce the crew. Sitting directly in front of me, in front of the Braves banner, he's flying so proudly right now.
Absolutely. Yes, I am.
From the mean streets of Hazelwood, Diamond Dave is in the house.
What's up? Glad to be back this week. Had a little mishap last week, but things are good now.
Yeah.
We appreciate you showing up in your wife beater. That's all
That's all I had clean, boys. Brother didn't do laundry. All right, he had to get to the show.
And Timmy even told him he was looking lean and mean tonight, didn't he?
Well, thank you, Timmy.
Yeah.
Well, by far the kindest thing you've ever said, probably.
Might be the last.
Sitting directly to the right of him from the School of Hard Knocks.
Our colors
Ladies
are
and gentlemen,
black and blue.
the colors are black and blue.
Black and blue.
That's right.
That's right. The old ball coach.
Yeah.
Nobody better.
Nobody better.
Nobody better.
There's about five.
Hell yeah.
There's about five better.
And to the right of him, he hails from Bad Street, USA. Terrible Timmy. Along with our special guest tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the old North State Collegiate Baseball League. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. They have added a team this year, and the team is Waynesville, the Waynesville Haulers. Okay? And this is the general manager of the Waynesville Haulers, Bradley Pace. Welcome to the show, Bradley.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. That's the first.
All right, so we're going to get started on that. He has a busy evening, so we'll be getting to all our other stuff after this segment. Before we get started, though, we're going to thank our sponsors. I had a dream the other night, Branson, that I forgot to thank the sponsors. It got to the end of the show, and I was like, what do? We didn't thank the sponsors.
Well, you still thank them at the end.
So we cannot.
Get a couple of shots out
We
of
got to
luck,
remember to thank the sponsors.
Yeah.
Ben's Backdraft Barbecue, 3028 Jonathan Creek Road, Waynesville, North Carolina, 28785 828-400-6334 for all your barbecue needs, because everyone needs barbecue. I ran into him last week and I was out running. He was driving by. I stopped and talked to him. Said he was going to come on the show and bring some wings, some smoked hot dogs, some hamburgers, all that good
some
stuff.
Glizzies.
Some
glizzy
glizzies,
dogs?
and get ready for a big 4th of July. So we'll be doing that here soon.
So you know how cars have that new car smell? Did his vehicle smell like barbecue?
when he drove off, I got the aroma of brisket.
Brisket and
it
diesel.
Smelled like brisket and diesel. Yeah,
I could live with that. Yeah,
it's not bad.
No.
So looking forward. If you're in the East Tennessee area, North Georgia, Asheville area, West North Carolina, swing by Ben's Backdraft Barbecue off Interstate 40. Get on Jonathan Creek Road. You'll see him down there. You'll see the smoke coming out. Hopefully it's a good smoke. No, hopefully it's on fire.
No, that's not good smoke.
But swing by Ben's Backdraft. I promise you won't be disappointed. It's the best around. Like I say, if you're vacationing here, going to the Great Smoky Mountains National Park over in Cherokee, go over the mountain on SoCo and swing by Ben's Backdraft Barbecue.
Yeah, open Tuesday through Saturday.
That's right. Stevenson Pest Control, free estimates, 30-plus years experience, free pest inspections, 828-229-2085. They offer a military law enforcement emergency worker discount for all your pest control needs. Dave, you got to get rid of those silverfish.
I hate those son of a guns.
Those
man.
them old water bugs, stink bugs, dung beetles.
Yeah. Ain't no sense in that.
Boring bees, they're out right now. Get your home prepared for summertime.
Yeah.
Call Stevenson Pest Control. Great people, great service. I promise you. They're good friends of ours, and we like Stevenson Pest Control.
We do.
Yeah.
Good people.
We don't like bugs, but we like Stevenson Pest Control.
No, we don't like bugs.
All right. Branson?
And, of course, Threadiches.com, Jason and Cynthia Morales at Threadiches LLC do an excellent job of embroidering anything that you want to think up. They will do what they can to help you. I know they've helped a couple of guys at work. One of them, he's just a simple, biker.
He's a simple man.
Well, he's a simple man with a simple job, but a hard life. But he rides the Harleys all the time, and so they help him put patches. So they can even help do that, put patches on vests and stuff. So they're really good about that. I noticed I saw something the other day, and somebody had one of those hat things, the machine where you can do the hats and everything, and I thought, man, that'd be kind of cool to have. You could just sit and start doing your own hats. And if he wasn't the first one, Jason was the first one to sponsor or get on there and say, hey, I'm PMing you to DMing you to get the message. So he's probably buying another machine.
Oh, wow.
And that'll be like 4 machines in their garage.
Jason doing a great business.
Yeah,
business looking good.
And before we go on, I meant to mention also on Ben's. Go on there. He's doing a GoFundMe for one of his buddies that lost his barbecue trailer, and try to help them out, because when Ben's burnt, this guy was the first one to jump in there to help Ben. It was Six Pigs Barbecue was the name of it, and they were the first ones to help Ben. And he's just trying to return the favor, and anything can help. And I think it's been moving in the right direction for that guy. So
awesome.
I want to mention that.
What's the Threadiches motto?
Threadichen, or oh man, you caught me off guard.
Come on, man.
Embroidering your imagination.
There you go. It's
beautiful.
All right.
Thank
you to the sponsors. We appreciate supporting y'all. Appreciate your support. So go out and check those sponsors out. All right, let's get started. So, Bradley, we'll just start from the beginning. How did all this start? Tell everybody who you are, what you're doing here, and what's going on with the Old North State Baseball League.
Yeah, so it was announced super late February, early March. There were some rumblings about it around January, and basically they were going to expand in another market. It was going to be a private owner, and that didn't pan out the way they thought it would. So late in the game, the league had ownership of the team and decided they wanted to expand in a market they thought was going to be successful. And they had their eye on Waynesville for a few years. Hendersonville started back in 22, 23, the Honeycrisp, same league. And I was over there the first 2 years, and they saw a lot of resemblance in the Hendersonville community and the Waynesville community, how they supported their local athletes. So they hopped over here. By the time I come on, they already had the branding with the Waynesville Hollers and all that kind of stuff. But I think they did a great job with it. It's caught on. So we were late in the game, but when they originally called, I thought we were planning for 2027.
Yeah.
And Alec told me, he said, no, we're playing this summer. I said, okay, well, let's get rolling. So there's a lot to do between host families and just even securing a place to play, sponsorships. So we've been busy, but we still have a lot to do before Sunday, but we're ready to roll.
Yeah, and that was I guess a good question to ask too is, I know you're having to look for host families and stuff, but you have to run this like college. You've got to set up away meals. You've got to set up transportation from A to B back to A. So I know it's been tough on you.
Absolutely. I coached for 13 years. I was 11 years. I coached at West Henderson for 5 years, 4 years back at Pisgah where I graduated, and then took 2 years away from high school ball. And did the 2 summers with a former player of mine with the Honeycrisp.
Mm-hmm.
And then the past 2 years, Zach Shepard had asked me to help him out at Tuscola, and enjoyed that. And then about the time I thought I was getting away, from it. This landed in my lap, and I thought the general manager side of it, I was like, you know what, that's going to be a little bit easier. No practice planning, no game planning, nothing like that. And then all of a sudden, I'm dealing with a lot more of the game day operations. And like I said, the coaching side, I got out there in Edge today with Briggs and Levi, our 2 coaches.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what, this is a little bit easier than finding a host family.
Yeah.
So I miss that part of it. But no, we're the host families. We've got 5 kids that are coming to us that are needing host families. My family's actually taking on 2 of the kids. We're super excited.
Yeah.
They're coming in Friday night. But like you said, we're having to work with local churches. Anybody that's willing to help us with transportation to get on our away games. We got about 15 away games. Post-game meals, we're required to every home game. We feed the home and the away team, the umpires, those kind of things. So there's a lot that goes on just to get a game taken care of.
Now you do, since you're having to feed the umpires, you are like having a special thing of crow, right? From where they have to eat crow from some of the bad calls.
We'll have a special meal.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Just making sure on that. So.
Depends on how good they take care of us. It's how good we'll take care of them.
There you go.
Right.
There you
So
go.
now, where all will you be traveling to? What are some of these away games?
So we'll stay inside the Mountain Division this year. I would say, depending on how this year goes down the line, we'll expand and we'll get to this more central part of the state and eastern part of the state. But we'll be in Wilkes County. We'll head to Pineville. We'll be in Lexington, and then obviously Hendersonville will be our closest one. So this side of the state this year, but like I said, there's 35 games in less than 2 months, and there's a stretch at the end of the season that they're playing 8 games in 9 days.
Wow.
So
Wow.
It's a lot of baseball.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Won't be going down the pools them days, will they?
No. They'll get home at from a Lexington trip one night and may turn around and go to Pineville the next.
Now, where is Pineville?
It's around the Charlotte area.
Okay. All right. All right.
Yeah, they play Huntersville Athletic Park, where Charlotte Catholic High School plays their home games.
Oh, okay.
So will scheduling be, Bradley, like home stands and then on the road for 3 games, or is it just kind of everywhere?
It's everywhere. So
Okay.
we'll play. We'll end up playing each Mountain Division team 4 to 5 times, and then we have a non-league team. There's another collegiate team here in Asheville called the Asheville Whistle Pigs. So there's somebody we don't travel to them, but they'll come to us and we'll play them for 5 or 6 games to help us get our 20 home games in.
Gotcha.
So it's
Cool.
It's a lot.
So I know we were talking, before about similar to post and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So will you have like a postseason and sort of have kind of like a World Series type thing?
Absolutely. So we'll go through the entire regular season. It'll end on July the 18th. And then from there, the Mountain Division, everybody makes the playoffs. So there's 4 divisions, 6 teams.
Mm-hmm.
And that the Mountain tournament will be a single game elimination. So we'll play the Mountain and the Piedmont winners. We'll play in a 3-game series.
Gotcha.
And then if you come out of that, then you'll play the winner of the East for the championship series.
Okay.
So you're at least guaranteed 1 postseason game. So,
Right.
But we're hoping we're playing a lot longer than that.
Now, will they have like a centralized location for that like final series?
They will. I'm not sure of the exact location, but the Mountain tournament will be played. You'll travel to the higher seed.
Yeah.
So they do it. So the first 2 teams, I believe, get a bye, the top 2 teams,
Mm-hmm.
and then from there, whatever's left, the 1 will play the lower seed, the 2 will play the higher seed, and you'll travel. And then for your 3-game series, when you're playing the Piedmont, you'll play a 3-game series, and you'll have a home team and away team. So the home team will get 2 games if necessary.
Right.
And then from there, I'm not sure where the championship series is. They try to find a central location for everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, it should go. If we make it all the way to the championship, we'll go right into the beginning of August.
Wow.
Nice.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
And Dave, you know what the best part is?
What is the best part?
Bradley Pace, do y'all hit wooden bats or metal bats?
We hit wooden bats.
Oh,
Yes, the equalizer.
oh, outstanding, outstanding.
So let me ask this, because this just now popped in my head. As far as the wooden bats, do you have somebody that you can go through to get the bats, or how do you do that?
So we'll be supplied. The league purchases equipment.
Okay.
But Cam Wood here locally, coached with Mitchell Whitener at Tuscola, so me and him are really close. And him and Eric over there, they're going to supply us 10 wooden bats in exchange for a sponsorship.
Nice.
So they're Mitchell showed me some of the fungos that he made for the coaches today. He's done a great job with them. But it's going to be super cool. They're going to have a logo on them, so we'll and all different models too. They didn't have any shortcuts. They didn't just say here's just 10 bats. Just like everything they do, they hooked us up.
That's pretty
Oh,
sweet.
I love
right
that
there.
old school feel of the wooden bats.
I do too.
Man. I love
Absolutely.
that.
I can't wait to watch.
Yeah.
So go ahead, Matt.
So tell us about what was the process? How's the process as far as getting players on the team?
Yeah, so it all happened really fast. I accepted the GM spot on a Sunday, and Alec asked me, who do you want to coach? You have anybody in mind? And a former player of ours out at Hendersonville was coaching at Cleveland Community College, and he was my first call. And his name's Briggs Barker. He played at Owen High School. He played at Cleveland Community College, and now he's the pitching coach out at Cleveland Community College. So me and him got on the horn, and the 2 years that I was at Hendersonville, I was there the first year, and we had a lot of success and getting a lot of community engagement by really going after kids that were local in the 828 area. We wanted to give those kids an opportunity to come back and play in front of their hometown fans that they got to play in front of in high school. So we took a very similar approach with this team. And so we've got the past 2 years that I coached at Tuscola, a lot of those kids where we went on the run, we've got a lot of those kids coming back. We've got Pisgah kids on there. Matthew Roberts, when he was a sophomore at Pisgah, he was a pitcher of the year, went to Fayetteville Tech, had a little bit of arm trouble. So he's playing this summer, looking to land somewhere in the fall. So excited to have him. One of our assistant coaches is Levi Medford, who is an all-conference player at Pisgah. And I got to coach him 4 years there. He was my first call for an assistant coach. So we really wanted this to be that, yes, we're in Waynesville and there's some yellow and black in there, but we want everybody to know that this is a Haywood County thing. And we've got our Pisgah boys. I'm a Pisgah grad. So we really wanted to start there and get our kids that are playing at the next level in Haywood County, get them a chance to come back and play in front of the Haywood County folks. And then from there, we branched out to your Buncombe counties, your Henderson counties, and worked our way out from there.
And don't worry, I put the spirits in here. I waved the smoke before he walked through the door.
So I guess even though I guess you can talk about some of the kids on the team, right? I mean, because we were talking about Evan Connor he's playing at Gaston College right now, one of the top 5 teams in the nation. And so, that's great having him come back.
Absolutely. And that's what's so great and I think it's going to be really cool for the kids that are not from around here, or even the kids that are Buncombe County kids or Henderson County kids. I think we all know as Haywood County people are pretty passionate about our sports.
Right.
And letting those kids come in and play in front of such a supportive environment and see what our kids got to play in front of in their high school days. And then just like I said, between Colt, Evan, Noah, Tyler, you got Ford Jones coming in that played at Pisgah.
Right.
We really it's an opportunity that we spend a lot of time talking about red and black versus black and gold, but this is an opportunity for us all to come together and support one another.
Yeah, to mend a lot of good players to go out and play.
Absolutely. So. And that's I was down at the field, and Colt and Evan were down there, and they already told me Colt's wanting to get live ABs, so he's reached out to Matthew and Ford, over at Pisgah, and they're already building that relationship, and they're gonna get live ABs this week.
That's cool.
Yeah,
because that like you said, season starts Sunday, and man, I'm telling you, it's going to be onions. And then 35 games?
35 games. Once we start on Sunday, they play out of the first 8 days. I think they've got 5 games.
Wow!
So
Wow!
It's a lot of baseball.
A lot of baseball. Yeah.
So I guess you were talking about transportation. So you said you reached out to some of these churches. Are you asking for maybe possibly some of these church vans to Hendersonville and stuff? Because I know it's going to be a longer trip to Lexington.
Yeah, with Hendersonville, I would assume that a lot of our kids are probably just going to say we'll drive. But we want to do everything we can to offer them transportation. And, so we're trying to get as many local churches or anybody that has those 14, 15 passenger vans that don't mind us taking them for a night. We're looking to sponsor out game day sponsorships and let them be the presenting game sponsor, and in return, get them a block of tickets, whatever it may be. Just if we don't have to go, rent a van from a rental company, we don't want to, because we're first year in the leagues. Budget's a little lower, so any help and support we can get, we're grateful for.
All right, and I'm assuming you're going to have some promotions all out throughout the season and stuff too.
Yeah, we'll do. If you look on our tickets right now, go on our ticket link, so you can see they have just they've already got our theme nights planned out for us.
Okay.
So the league and the marketing team at the league goes ahead and sets that all up for us. So we'll have those promotions. College night, first responders night, Sundays faith and family night on opening night.
Okay.
So if you're a local church and you want to bring your youth group out, you can get group tickets, and if you buy 20 group tickets, it's $5 off. So you basically get half off on the tickets.
Nice.
So we want to do everything we can to get as many people involved.
Will seating be expanded from what basically the Tuscola field was, or
in the future? That's the great thing about the Old North State League, is they like to get in these communities and develop partnerships,
right,
and help with the facilities.
Mm-hmm.
This year it'll be just like your typical, if you're going to a Tuscola high school baseball game. What we really want to do, and I want to keep with what makes Tuscola special, is right field. So we're gonna have a section where down there in right field, bring your lawn chair set up on that first section, but then the other half of that, we want first come, first serve, back your truck up, sit on your tailgate, and watch a ball game on a summer evening.
Oh, I love that.
And what's really good baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, because listen, all these kids are in college and stuff, man. I think it's a great chance for or for Waynesville and Haywood County in general, just to be able to pull a team like this in.
Absolutely, and that's, everybody always asks me, what am I in it for? What do I want out of it? And we know we're a football county, but this to me is a great way to grow the game. We're going to do youth camps, and like I said, the cool thing for me is these kids that last year maybe they thought they've thrown their last pitch in front of their hometown crowd.
Yeah.
Now they get to come and do it again.
Yeah.
And those kids going to camp, hey, I want to play Tuscola baseball, I want to play Pisgah baseball, I want to play college baseball. And now, once I get to college, I've got this opportunity to come home and be a Waynesville Holler for a summer.
Yeah.
And it reminds me of that old movie from back in the early 2000s.
Summer Catch. I've heard of Cape Cod League.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
That's the first thing that popped in my mind too.
Summer Catch, that's an underrated baseball movie. It's not bad.
Without a doubt.
Yeah,
so
it's really good.
So an important question. Yeah. Will there be concessions, or will we bring our own?
There's concessions. We will have sodas and water and Gatorade to keep you hydrated. That's all we're going to be allowed to serve.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I have a question about the name. Okay, so if you ain't from the country, you don't know what a holler is. We know what a holler is, but what was the process in picking the name, and what were some of the other choices? How'd you dwindle it down to that?
That was all. I was not involved in any of that. They when they came to me, they had all the branding, they had the team name, and they did a great job without being from Haywood County. It's perfect.
It fits.
And the logo, everybody loves the dog on there. They did a great job of doing all the branding.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I went through and looked at the other teams and stuff, and the Miners or the Moonshiners.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool and everything. So, and what was Lexington? I was thinking it had to be something close to barbecue.
Flying Pigs.
There you go.
Yeah, and then,
I knew it had to be something with barbecue.
Lake Norman, who we opened up with, they're the Harbor Hippos.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
So they get creative. They do a really good job.
So that's pretty good, creative and stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely. The Sand Hills team that's right outside of Pinehurst, so the Sand Hill Bogies.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Oh,
that's
nice.
good. That's nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it's catchy.
Yeah, that's good.
Man. Well, is there anything else like you need help with as far as reaching out to anybody?
We just we want to see a lot of people there.
Butts in the seats.
That's it, and we want to put a good product on the field, and we're excited about the roster overall. Like I said, we've got a lot of local kids, but the kids that are coming to us, we're very excited about. We feel really good about our pitching depth. We're carrying, when it's all said and done, we'll have 14 to 16 arms that are just pitchers only, and then we'll have some kids that are doing both. But for us, it's go buy your tickets. And the biggest thing right now, if you want to find a way to get involved, and you don't have a local business, or you do, post-game meals are going to be huge for us.
Mm-hmm.
Game day sponsorships is what we're trying to trade those out for. And we have the sponsorship opportunities. We have a wide range, whether it's social media, fan activation, stuff in the park. So we if somebody comes on with us, we don't want to be lip service. We want to do everything we can to promote their brand and their business in a positive light, and push their name out as well as a true partnership.
Now, will game times pretty much be the same game time all the time?
So Sundays will be 6 p.m., and then through the week it'll be 7 p.m.
Okay.
We have a Saturday where we have a doubleheader that I think is 4:30 and 7 or 4 and 7. But for the most part, this year we'll roll with 7, and then we'll see how it goes from there. I think next year you may see that rolled back because we're the furthest west, so people are traveling a lot, so they might push that back to 6:30 or 6.
Okay.
This sounds awesome.
It does. It sounds
really
fun.
does.
It really does.
Yeah.
What are the ticket prices?
So $10 a ticket, kids will be $5.
Wow.
So it's very affordable. And like I said, for our little league organizations or anybody, if you get a group of 20 people that you want to go, buy group tickets and you get them 5 apiece.
Wow.
So that's with the group tickets, and that's another thing that they do too is you can be, if you're a nonprofit, or you've got a little league, a travel team or any kind of organization, you can sign up to be a ticket affiliate and basically just help us push our tickets out and promote our games, and whatever amount of money that you make off that ticket link, you get a certain percentage back at the end of the year. And all you do is have a link and say, hey, if you want to go to a Hollers game, buy it from our link. And then
that's pretty cool.
It's a way to give back just a little bit.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of ways to get involved, and we want to be here a long time.
Yeah, that's a pretty good deal. I mean, 2 adults, 2 kids, $30.
Yeah.
Can't do anything else for that.
No,
that's true.
And it's college, and you're watching college.
Yes.
College baseball.
Yeah.
And that's
watching the best sport there is.
And you don't have to drive far.
Yeah, that's true too.
And there's plenty of home games, and it's high level baseball. The 2 years in the same league that I spent at Hendersonville, I always joke that coaching high school baseball, the ball's hit on the ground and you kind of hold your breath like we should make that play, but you just never know. And in college with those kids, the 2 years I was at Hendersonville, it's like, okay, we got a ground ball, we did our job, we expect this to be an out, and you don't hold your breath as much. So it's a very sharp brand of baseball.
9 innings or 7 innings?
It'll be 9 innings.
Okay, and then like doubleheader, will it still both be 9 or 7?
We'll do 7.
Sevens on
the
those
doubleheaders. Yeah.
Right. And what's the I guess a cutoff date for your roster? I guess
we can carry 40 guys, and we can't add after July the 12th. So we'll have some guys. If they come in and they have a really good first half for us, somebody from the CPL or one of the upper summer college leagues may pick them up to play second half with them. So then we're going to try to bring in somebody to fill in their spot. So it's just, unfortunately, it's part of the game. You're going to have some guys get dinged up, and we're going to have to, and that's where the host families, we've got our guys taken care of now, but we may get a guy dinged up and need to fill a spot. So host families, just because our season starts on Sunday, we'll take host families all summer and and add you to the list. So, but yeah, we can add kids up through July the 12th.
Nice.
And then make that final push.
Yeah, cool. Well, I know I'm excited about it ever since I'd heard about it, man. This is going to be a good opportunity.
Well, I didn't know enough about it. Now that I do, I'm excited about it. So yeah,
good stuff.
Yeah,
well, Bradley, is there a number that they can reach out to?
My cell phone right now, I'm kind of boots on the ground. So my cell phone number is 828-593-9187. And then my email address is pretty simple. It's bpace@waynesvillehollers.com.
Okay. So if it's all right with you, then we'll just add it to our Saunook Sports page. And if they want to do that, we can put the logo up and then put your what you need to.
And you guys have a website too, don't you?
We sure do. Yeah.
Okay.
And all my contact information is there as well. So
Okay.
everything we've got can be found on the website as well.
Do y'all have a Facebook page or?
We've got Facebook page. We've got Instagram. So both of those have taken off pretty well. I think we're over 500 followers on both of those, and they just got cranked up in March. So that's with sponsorships. That's social media. We know in this world an online presence is huge. So if we can help promote your business there, then we'd love to.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Cool.
Sounds
So
really
I know
good.
we're looking
Yeah.
forward to it. I'm going to try to come down there because don't have to work Monday.
That's
it.
true.
I'll
That's
be
right. Yeah.
I'll be there.
And that's I do on Sunday. To go back to what we were talking about before, we're gonna open up the gates a little early and have the field open at 4:30. We won't. If you've got a glove, we'll have balls. You can come and play catch with one of the guys, get an autograph. If you want to go out there and play catch with your dad, and go out there and throw it around a little bit. So we're gonna have the field open from about 4:30 to 5:15 to just come out and play catch. Like I said, go pick a holler to throw with, go get an autograph, or just play catch. We'll probably have some wiffle ball set up out there, so you can get your little wiffle ball game going in the
there you
outfield. So we want to engage with the fans and get people to come back. We don't want you to come to one game and be done for the summer. We want you there, as many games as possible.
That's cool. So I guess will you be using that little building as they come in to the park down there?
Yeah, and as far as getting entry, it's probably going to be easiest if you have the ability to go ahead and purchase your tickets online ahead of time, and then everything's through the Square app. So if you got your tickets ahead of time, all you do is you pull up, we scan it, admit you're in. So
it's a whole lot easier.
There's no paper tickets or anything like that. It's all digital.
And it's kind of like GoFan, I'm sure.
Yep.
How you can just go in there and buy and go.
Yep. So
Sweet.
Absolutely.
Well, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I'm excited
It's
about
exciting,
it.
man.
Me
Yeah,
too.
it's cool.
Yeah.
Especially getting to see some of these kids, like you said, Colt and Nelson and Evan Connor and Noah Stepp, from our end.
Yeah,
and I know you.
Absolutely.
Of course, I work with Ford's daddy, so
Okay.
I get to see him, on an occasion when I'm going through the plant and stuff. So I know he's excited about it too, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So I'm probably going to catch him tomorrow and give him a hard time about it. So,
Yeah.
So we're excited.
Well, good deal.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So, well, Bradley, we appreciate you coming on tonight,
Yeah, man.
I appreciate
Thank you
the
so much.
opportunity.
Hey, and
Yeah.
you're welcome back anytime. Just sit down and talk sports.
Yeah. I wish I could contribute tonight, but like I said, I'm
That's all right.
a little preoccupied right now getting ready for
That's
Sunday.
all right. When the season's over, come back. We'll talk about the season. How's that?
That's perfect. Love to.
Okay, sounds
All right.
good.
Yeah, we'll do what we can to, every
Absolutely,
on
yeah.
Monday, sort of give a recap of how you's done. The
Yeah,
week
we'll
before and
plug
stuff.
the schedule every show and
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay,
So,
Happy to talk about it anytime.
good deal.
Awesome.
All right,
No worries.
man.
Awesome.
All right.
Appreciate y'all.
sounds good. All right, man. All right, so he's gonna head out. We'll continue talking here, guys. So,
All
Dave,
right.
how was your weekend, Dave? Talk about it.
My weekend was good, man. I took a day trip Saturday with the wife and the dog to
Yeah.
Pigeon Forge and had a good time and ate well and shopped a little, and it was good,
Yeah.
man. It was really good.
Well, good. Oh, and by the way, before we move any further, next week, Monday night is Memorial Day. So we're going to do our show on Tuesday night.
Sounds good.
I don't think Timmy will be here. He'll be out of town,
Timmy,
but that's all right.
we need a
we'll
doctor's note
we'll
when you get
figure it
back.
Yeah, let's compare absences.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's not.
Yeah.
Let's not.
But yeah, so next Tuesday night, a special Tuesday night episode of the Saunook Sports Show, and same time, 7 o'clock. So
Works
then,
for
then
me.
we'll be back on regular schedule on June 1st, back on
Outstanding.
Monday night. So, Branson, keep talking, Branson, because I'm going to adjust
hey.
Timmy's
Okay.
mic
Timmy,
or camera.
camera. Okay. Yeah. So, what did you talk about while I was gone?
We was talking about our weekends. What'd you do this weekend?
I went. Man, I had a crazy weekend. Is what I did.
You're a crazy dude, man.
So
What'd you do?
went to a card show there Saturday morning, expecting big things.
And?
Those big things turned to little things real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd called Timmy and he was going to meet us over there because Lori went because we had some stuff we had to go do, and we got over there and I was expecting 15 tables,
At least. Yeah.
and there was about 7.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
a little
sorry.
disappointing.
But I did pick up some PC stuff.
All right.
I did. I picked up a Shohei rookie.
Wait, what?
I picked up a Shohei rookie. Yeah, one that I did not have.
Pops?
Actually, it was
Yeah.
the update series. I was talking to the kid, and he was like, he says the card's in great shape. He says I just don't grade, and I'm like, I can help you out.
Well, shoot,
I'll
yeah.
be glad.
And believe it or not, Matt'll be excited about this, I think. But I went vintage. I went vintage Saturday. I bought that card, and then I went total vintage. I went and bought a 96 Kobe Bryant rookie card. Yes. Upper Deck rookie card.
Shoo.
So I got that. And then I went 92 Derek Jeter Bowman. Yeah, so I went a little over on him too, a little older. And then I got a 89 Michael Jordan Fleer.
The GOAT.
So,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Contrary to what some may think, the GOAT.
Yeah, but I did that, and then I went left from there and went to East Flat Rock because Lori's mom was in I'm not gonna say a competition, but it was a quilting thing. They have like a gym over there in Hendersonville and people had like brought their quilts that they had made and stuff. And you could display them, and of course they voted on them for first, second, and third, and fifth, sixth, and seventh. I guess I don't know how that worked, but it was pretty cool.
Time.
Oh yeah, I had a good time. Got to look at I mean, that's pretty amazing. I mean, I'm not into quilting and stitching.
Maybe you
but
should be.
No, I shouldn't.
No? Well,
I shouldn't. But to see that what goes into it as far as everything,
it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
Especially
the way they cut up material and then sew it together. I'm like, yeah, I'm done after one.
I had an aunt, God rest her soul, that was big.
There we go.
Quilting.
We got Timmy's
I'm back.
mug focused in.
Hey, Timmy.
But yeah, it was. I did that and then come home and watched the rest of the golf tournament.
Yeah.
So,
Timmy, what was yours like?
Worked outside.
Timmy got a little sun on your face there, son.
Every week he works outside.
He's a worker, man. That boy's a worker.
You gotta work when you can,
that
man.
boy will work.
During the week, I don't have time.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine was good. I actually broke my tradition, Dave, and
no pizza?
No pizza. I went and ate at Papa's and Beer over on Tunnel Road Friday night.
So, what'd you have?
The sizzling enchiladas. That's always my go-to.
That's good stuff.
Branson knows this.
Is the sizzling enchiladas on the Tunnel Road as good as the one up here in Hazelwood?
The sizzling enchilada, the Tunnel Road Papa's and Beer is the best Papa's and Beer.
I like the one on Patton. I like the one on Patton. It's not called that, but that's my favorite. But I don't even remember what it's called. But same family.
Yeah. And then I ate at the new place up here by the old Walmart last night.
Oh,
how was that?
Four Queens. Have you been there, Dave?
Several times.
Dude, it's pretty good. You been there, Branson?
Good. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I love their
I had the Shori Pollo. They bring it out on that. Except they brought it out on that thing that they cook it up top like you're eating way up here, like a sizzling tray. It's elevated
closer to your mouth.
That's right. Get it downstream quicker. Yeah, that's good.
Then they give you a longer straw, and that way it reaches over here.
Right.
You just do everything right there.
Yeah, I love that place, man.
Before we get started on the actual show topics, and we'll run through some of these pretty fast, I just want to say to everybody, if you have people that are trying to discourage you from doing what you want to do, you have naysayers out there who like to talk, don't pay any attention to them, okay? When we started this thing, we hope one day we can have 100,000 viewers. That'd be fantastic. But whether it's 100 or 100,000, we are happy. This is not our job. We all have jobs, regular jobs. This is what we do for fun. This is a hobby we have. And there could be a lot worse hobbies we could be doing than this. And we enjoy each other. We've been friends for years and years and years and decades. And this is how we talk to each other when we're not even on camera. So we always thought, well, shoot, we'll just turn cameras on.
That's basically it. Yeah.
And we have people that reach out. I have people that don't live here anymore. They reach out, and this is their connection to home for an hour every Monday night. And there are people that feel like they're just part of the conversation. They're sitting here with us.
Yep.
And that means a lot, And we even have some that think we're celebrities, Branson.
I know.
I know. Shout out to Emily Rogers.
There you go.
So I know she's
our
watching,
our
number one fan. So that's cool. And when you have people that, it's hard to ignore criticism and remember the compliments. It's a human nature to be able to do that, but you got to. Don't let people discourage you. If it's something you want to do, it's something that you enjoy doing, it's a passion of yours, just do it and forget what everybody says. that has anything negative to say about that.
That's right.
Don't listen to the discouragers. Okay.
No.
And that's all I wanted to say.
Or leave your comments up for everybody to see it long enough to where they can have a word for you too. Either one.
Either one.
Yeah.
Either one. So, but anyway, I wanted to say that because I felt I needed to, and yeah. Contrary to popular belief, I think this is a quality show, and we do know what we're talking about.
I know we do.
Yeah. So
most of the time.
Yeah. All right.
Now let's be productive.
Now let's be productive. That's right. We can be productive. We have some things to talk about here. Let's see what we got. Before we start on our topics, we got to go over this day in history.
Oh, yeah.
Because this is a pretty good day in history, okay? So, all right. Roddy's theme. It's on there as Roddy's theme.
Well, it is.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know what you mean, Vern.
In year 332, it was a little ways before Dave was born.
Well, yeah, a couple of years.
332, Constantine institutes free daily bread as rations. And I feel like we're headed close to that now.
Started to say that's right around the corner now.
I think it is. It's about to happen again 2,000 years later. In 1860, Abraham Lincoln was nominated to be president or to run for president by the GOP. In 1956, we'll shoot ahead a few years. In 1956, Mickey Mantle goes yard from both sides of the plate for the third time for the record.
Hey.
Wow.
I bet Dave's. No, that was Tom. That
wasn't Dave.
In 1972, Looking Glass releases their famous song Brandy, which is a great song.
You know, she was a fine girl.
She was a fine girl.
That's a good song.
Yeah.
In 1974,
she'd be a good wife too.
Ray Stevens' The Streak hits #1, Branson.
Wow.
Yes.
I guess he was over there by them tomatoes, wasn't he, when
he said, "Don't look, Ethel. It's too late. She had done been mooned."
Classic.
She had done got a free shot. In 1980, Mount St. Helens erupts.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And in 1990, Ryan Sandberg ends his 123-game errorless streak.
That's incredible.
It is incredible.
Yeah.
That's a really good record.
A lot of games without a boot.
Yeah. Yeah. Famous birthdays on May 18th. There's some big ones. Brooks Robinson. Okay. Superfly Jimmy Snuka.
Well, yeah.
Travis Hunter, Heisman Trophy winner. Vince Young.
Heisman Trophy winner.
Yeah.
No.
I thought he won Heisman Trophy.
No.
Reggie Bush. Reggie Bush got it that year.
That's right. You're right.
Yeah.
I was thinking Matt Leinart got it.
Yep.
That was, I think, the next year.
Branson. Reggie Jackson. Turns 80 today.
Wow. He was a controversial figure back in the day, man.
Joe Bonzal, the tenor for the Oak Ridge Boys, who passed away a couple years ago. Today is his birthday. Branson and I love the Oak Ridge Boys.
Yeah.
And George Strait, the king of country music.
Wow. Did you mean to do that?
Nope, it just ended perfectly.
Wow, that was pretty good.
That's good timing.
Good time.
Thank you. All right, now let's get started on our topics. Let's run through it real quick. NBA playoffs. Cavs closed that one out last night. The NBA had a little mishap. Before the game started, they showed a preview of the Eastern Conference Finals between the Cavs and the Knicks before Game 7 had even been played between the Cavs and the Pistons. And the Cavs ended up winning by 30 points.
Conspiracy.
Yeah, that's not a good look for the NBA. That's
not good for business right there.
And, of course, they're going to say, well, we made an ad for both teams, and that would just slip through, you know.
Of course.
But not a good look for the NBA right now. That's not good. No. However, we do have the Cavs and the Knicks in the East, and we have the Thunder and the Spurs like we predicted in the West. I'm going to predict the Knicks to come out of the East. I think they're the hot team, and I'm going to stay with – man, that Thunder Spurs series is going to be really good.
It will be good. It'll be competitive.
Yeah. Who are you picking?
I've still got the Thunder and
still
6.
Got Thunder. Team, you still got Spurs?
I do. I do. Spurs in 6.
Spurs and Knicks for me. And I think the Spurs do it, and I think they'll go 6.
I picked the Spurs to begin with, but I'm starting to feel like Dave may be right. I may go with Thunder. Thunder are tough to beat, man.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Thunder in 6.
NHL playoffs. We have tonight is Game 7 of the Canadiens and the Sabres. The Carolina Hurricanes have not played in like 2 weeks now.
Jeez.
That's a long time off. And our hockey correspondent, Jonathan Hicks, came by the office the other day, and he said the rest conversation is legit here. He said there's a couple players on the Hurricanes that needed the rest, that they will benefit from this, but man, this is a tricky thing, man. That's a long time off.
Especially that long, yeah.
But like Branson said, a series that goes 7 games, there's a lot of wear and tear on a team in that kind of series too. So, I mean, I guess it go either way. But
which would you rather do? Would you rather play with a long break to advance to the next round?
I'd rather have the momentum going.
I think I would too.
Yeah. Out west, you've got the Avalanche, and they've been waiting on that Vegas series to end. So, Vegas and I think who else it is. Oh, Minnesota. Yeah. No, not Minnesota. I have to look it up here because I want to make sure I got it right. I don't want to insult our hockey fans or our one hockey fan, Jonathan Hicks.
Yeah, we need to keep him on our goods.
The Canadiens and the Sabres just started, and the Golden Knights finished off that series against the Mighty Ducks. So it's going to be the Golden Knights of Vegas against Colorado Avalanche in the Western Conference Finals. And the winner of the Sabres and the Canadiens tonight will meet up with the Hurricanes, I believe, on Thursday is Game 1. So,
yeah.
Does that series start in Carolina?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah. So there's your NHL news.
I hope so.
Also, the Braves, Dave, had a big weekend series against the Red Sox, came out of that victoriously, came out of the Cubs series victoriously. So here we are nearing the end of May, and they've still only lost 1 series this season.
Playing good ball, playing really good ball.
Fastest to 30 wins.
Yep. Playing really good ball. Ronald is, I think they lifted him, or I don't know if he's in the lineup today, but he's off DL now, so he'll be back this week.
Yeah, they're off tonight and then they're in Miami tomorrow for 4. So.
Yeah, they're playing.
They're playing tonight.
I thought it had a day off.
No.
No, that starts next Monday. That's right. Yeah. I was looking at the schedule.
Yeah, they're in Miami the next 4 nights.
Yeah.
Or I think one of them might be an afternoon game.
Yeah, they're down 1-0 right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Wednesday game, I think, is the 3:30 game.
Yeah,
they were talking about it yesterday.
I thought I saw one of them was an afternoon game.
Yeah. Even though the game, the one game they lost against Chicago and the game Friday night or Saturday night against Boston, the pitching's still good.
Pitching's really good, and you get to the back of that bullpen with Suarez and Iglesias, man. If they've got a lead going in the 7th, 8th, and 9th. Or about the 7th inning going into the 8th and 9th, I really like their chances.
Well, I thought Bryce,
they've both been lights out.
Bryce, gives up that one bad pitch Saturday night. But man, I'm telling you, to go as late in the game as he did, though, I think they're going pretty late, pitching pretty late, considering how still early is in the season.
They are fun to watch this year for sure, man. Yeah. Fun to watch.
Yeah. I mean, you still have to stick around when it's a home game, watch the Balls game is done because you never know.
Jazz starting to hit it too, man.
He is. He really is.
Yeah, it's starting to look now like they may be able to keep this tempo up at least enough to.
You brought up a really good point the other day, though, man. As far as peaking too fast,
yeah.
That's something you can't rule out.
You have to, and like I said, because 3 years ago,
it's a 162 game season.
Yeah, 3 years ago they go into the All-Star break with 60 wins, and you think, man, this team's on a roll, and then they came out of the All-Star break and the wheels fell off.
I'm not trying to be a downer, but that's a realistic thing.
And then in 21, they got hot in August, and they just rode that wave through October and won the series, and there's a balance there. I think, you don't want to have to get hot in August in order to get on a run, but at the same time, you don't want to peak in May.
I think the biggest difference in this team and some of those is I don't ever remember the Braves having this much depth. You know, they could actually, usually it's an injury or something, a big injury that slows them down, but they have people that can fill the holes temporarily. And I mean, they can. There's a lot of depth on this team.
And I tell you what, you got to watch out for the Phillies. They're hot.
Yeah.
They've been hot. The thing is, it's just the Braves have been keeping that dip, but the Phillies
playing good ball. I knew they
really good ball.
I mean, since they got Mattingly.
Yeah. They're
made the right moves.
They're starting to play, and I expected that. I didn't think we was going to.
Yeah, and that's what you got to know. You got to know these teams.
Phillies are coming.
These teams are going to adjust, and they're going to get better. A lot of them as the season goes on. So, if they can just stay, I mean, really from now on, if they can play 500 ball the rest of the season, they're going to be okay. You'll still win 90 games.
Yeah.
The man Schwarber, I didn't realize how fast he can get around on a ball.
His bat speed's unheard of, man.
He's at 16 or 17 home runs?
20.
Sure.
Was it 20?
He's already hit 20.
Yeah, I think he's leading the league.
Yeah. So the Braves are on fire. We're enjoying that. It's been surprising because none of us predicted this. None of us thought this was even a possibility.
Not at this level.
We were kind of gloom and doom because
we
they
were.
hadn't really
didn't do anything. We thought they didn't do anything with the pitching staff.
But this proves they knew more than we did about the roster. So
Well, and credit Walt Weiss, man. He knows how to. He's doing a great job.
I told Tim he was a great hire at the beginning of the year.
Tried,
Can Rory McIlroy be any more insufferable?
Sure.
The kid.
He could be Timmy.
I cannot stand Rory McIlroy.
Yeah.
As they said, they had this kid, this funny picture, and it was like, this is Rory whenever he doesn't have 4 weeks to prepare on the same course before a tournament. Try to get that guy kicked out because he yelled USA. Rory, I cannot stand Rory McIlroy. Can't stand him.
There is no one more mentally weak than Rory McIlroy.
Nobody.
And not just him, but all the other players that are complaining about the course setup. Freaking get over it. You're playing the same pin positions as everybody else.
We had to go play Iron Tree, and we didn't have any say in what the course looked like when we got there, did we, Timmy?
No, I mean,
hit a mood cow on the 8th hole, man, if you're not careful there.
But geez, as just a below average player, that's so annoying.
We had to dig our ball out of the grass on the putting green.
But there's nothing more annoying than hearing the pros complain about course conditions. They're on perfectly manicured courses. Go play in Europe. I want to hear your opinion then.
Yeah.
Well, and what's funny about
you want to hear your opinion then?
The funny thing about Iron Tree, though, is you may have went 3 weeks without that hole being changed.
Could be.
But I even heard those complaints about the weather. There's like they were about 3 weeks out, and I'm like, okay,
yeah.
But as a pro, if you're wasting your energy on complaining about a course setup or the weather, you're not focusing on your game.
No, that's exactly right.
I don't get it.
Yeah,
I agree, man.
And I did like the story about the winter, about his iron covers he had.
Oh yeah,
I never did. I heard something about it. I never did.
Jack was telling me about it today, and he was saying that his dad had bought him. He came from a very middle class below family, and he got a nice set of clubs. And he was like a teenager or something. His dad, worked hard for him, and he didn't want to mess him up. And his dad would clean him with like a pencil, like he'd get him out of the grooves.
Yeah.
And he covered him because he said, I want to take care of him. So he still it's just a thing he does.
Yeah.
To take care of his equipment.
Wears
2 gloves. He said it was cold in Europe and he always wore 2 gloves. He got used to it.
Yeah.
So I actually liked that. I thought that was a cool story.
Cool. That is cool.
Yeah, we were talking about it today. They was like, man, he wears 2 black gloves. I'm like, have you never watched Charlie Hoffman?
Yeah.
He wears 2 green gloves.
It's true.
I mean, but the cool thing was I got up this morning when I woke up and I got about 10 minutes before I have to get in the shower and stuff. I was sitting there reading. Do you know what? Do you know what? He 14 clubs he had in his bag.
What?
His driver was an M6, 7 years old.
I love it.
And he had a piece, the P70 series on TaylorMade. They were P7 TWs, so they were the Tiger Wood irons, and his hybrids and like 5-wood and 3-wood were Titleist, and he had the Volkey wedges and stuff. So he had an array of different. And I don't think he had. I mean, every Monday morning when I get to work, I get emails from TaylorMade, and there was nothing about who wins, and if they're on, they're signed with him. Well, nothing about him. So I don't know if they'll pick him up or what, and he may be hitting a Q30 QI4 this week. I don't know. But it was a good story, and the way that he pushed out, and I'm sitting there watching. Yesterday I went out for a walk, and I come back in, and I turned the TV on. I was sitting there on the end of the bed, and he got up on number 17 and hit that, and he was 68 feet from the pin, and I was like, well, he may get par. He sunk that putt, and I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, that's it. I said, game over. So
right on.
And NASCAR, we had the All-Star race yesterday, Branson. Not much to talk about. It was terrible.
Yeah.
Nobody was there. That's what happens when you have an All-Star race in the daytime on a Sunday in Dover instead of nighttime on a Saturday night in Charlotte.
Yeah, it's not the best marketing plan.
You're going to get what you're going to get, so we'll just move on from that because it was terrible. Denny Hamlin won, is what it is.
There's one thing I will plug. If you do get on social media, and I do like to I plug us more than I like to plug. I mean, if I'm going to plug, but go watch Randy the Plumber. Watch Randy the Plumber's.
Did he talk about the race yesterday?
Oh, he went off a bout.
Good.
He's like, you want to try to fix the All-Star race, and you fixed it by taking it out of Charlotte on a Saturday night.
Yep.
Went off. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's
worked
beautiful.
out well.
Yeah. Yeah, boy. Okay. On to the NFL. Aaron Rodgers re-signs with the Steelers for 1 year, Dave. Tell us how excited you are.
-4. But I mean, it just the whole thing, Matt, as far as just how they bow down to this average talent at this point in his career. Was he the best available option left after Kyler and Tua signed? Yeah, Kyler and Tua really didn't fit their system. I get that, but how he has this much power over this Steelers front office is just mind-boggling to me. This is not Aaron Rodgers when he was 28. This is Aaron Rodgers when he's 42. And he did have a good year last year, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, y'all made the playoffs.
With marginal, and he's got better weapons this year than he had last year. I get it, but I just hate how he keeps the Steelers in limbo every year. That drives me
It's
nuts.
May. He signed in May.
It's not. At least it's not July.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
I'm trying to spin a positive.
Yeah.
Something
Yeah,
positive.
trust
Yeah,
me,
they finished playing in January. You think he hadn't already figured out whether he was going to play or not?
A lot of them don't.
Probably took him till now to get that soreness
A lot of
out.
them don't. Brett Favre didn't think he was going to. He came off the couch right before camp started.
The bad thing is if Rodgers, and it come out in the media, 3 or 4 weeks ago, that they thought he may do a swerve and go with Arizona. And if that would have happened, I guess you're just stuck with Will Howard, or I don't know, stuck. I don't know what they had there. Maybe
stuck is the right word.
Me and I don't know who it was, me and Timmy or me and you won. Maybe they know more than I do as far as maybe they don't see anything in Will Howard yet, which, that's possible. But
yeah.
Because I think Mason Rudolph's still in front of him.
I think you've got the right guy for this year. You made the playoffs. I don't want to hear, once again, I don't want to hear anybody talking about how bad you have it. It's kind of like the golfers in the PGA Tour talking about the conditions. I don't want to hear the Steelers talking about how bad they have it when they're in the playoffs and they're going to win a record every year.
And
terrible, Matt. It's terrible.
And can't get by the first round.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You're in.
Yeah, that's true.
You're right. I mean, I'm looking at the Raiders schedule thinking we're going to have a top 3 pick again next year.
Yeah, it's a little stout. It is a little stout.
It's stout. There's a lot of stout schedules. And one thing that came out this week in the let me find that little graphic I saved. Had all the primetime games. So here's a list of everybody that has a primetime game. And this is something I have a real issue with. And not because obviously I'm a Raider fan and I'm upset because they don't have a primetime game. For only the third time since 1970. They don't have a primetime game, one of the biggest fan bases in sports, period. The Rams have 7 primetime games, the most of anybody. So they're forcing the Rams down our throats. The Packers, the Chiefs, the Bills, the Seahawks, Cowboys all have 6. The Eagles, the Bears, the Patriots, the Niners have 5. The Vikings, the Giants, the Steelers, the Ravens, the Lions, the Texans have 4. The Jaguars, Broncos, Bengals, Falcons, Panthers, Chargers, Bucks all have 3. And the Colts, Saints, and Browns all have 1 primetime game. You have the Jets, the Cardinals, the Titans, the Dolphins, and the Raiders with no primetime games. And when there's a Thursday night game every week, a Sunday night game, a Monday night game.
Hey, there's a Wednesday night game this year.
Yeah, there's a Wednesday. There's a Black Friday game. We have all those primetime slots. Sure, at this point in time, there should be no excuse for any team in the NFL not having at least 1 primetime game.
But I'm going to give you hope though.
Yeah.
The hope is the flex. They may flex them to a primetime game.
Well, that's possible.
You got to have a good record.
You have a good record.
Yeah.
Well, and you never know. I mean, what's going to happen with?
Yeah, I mean, I'm upset about it. But and here's the thing: they have 3 1:00 games. They have 14 games at 4:00 or 4:30. So that's their slot every week.
Not ideal.
No, it's not. I mean, if you're a Rams fan, you're happy. You'll be on primetime half the season.
Yeah.
Didn't he win the? You'd think that a Super Bowl champion would have more primetime games than someone who wasn't. You know.
Yeah.
I hear you.
So anyway, that's my soapbox on the NFL schedule.
That's a valid point.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay, so the last few weeks we've been discussing our breakdown of these teams. We did the Titans and the Saints week 1, 2 weeks ago. Last week was the Jets and the Cardinals. Tonight, we are breaking down the Dolphins and the Redskins Commanders. One word. Okay. So, Dave, get us started. What are you thinking about the Commanders?
A healthy Jaden Daniels, they'll push for a playoff spot.
Okay.
I believe that.
Do you?
Yeah. A healthy Jaden. I think he's the key that's going to make it all go, though.
Okay, so where are you kind of ranking them in the 1 to 32?
$16.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay, that's fair. 16, right in the middle of the pack.
Yeah.
Okay. Branson, where are you putting the Commanders?
I actually have them 15.
Do you?
yeah. Because I'm like Dave, a healthy Jaden Daniels, but I think that defense is bolstered up too a little bit this year. So I'm excited to see the defense for the Redskins this year.
Timmy, what are you thinking?
Got them at 15.
Do you really?
I do. I think they just missed the playoffs.
Okay.
That's where I'm at, too.
I think it's going to be close, but they missed playoffs by a game.
I've got them a little lower than that. I've gone about 18. I got to see Jaden Daniels again. I'm not sold.
We didn't see enough of him last year.
I worry about the whole RG3. There's a lot of there's some comparisons there for a lot of reasons. With the team, first of all, it's the same team, same style of play, and had an unbelievable rookie year. So I'm a little concerned about that, but we'll see. I think a third year is needed to see what he's going to do.
Technically, year 2.5 because he didn't play much last year.
That's what I'm saying, though. That's kind of the that's what
he's a big injury risk.
Yeah,
his style of play being that size.
Yeah. Fantasy wise, who are you wanting off of the Commanders?
Terry McLaurin would be probably the only one I would consider. I mean, in Jaden Daniels.
Okay.
I would roll the dice on him.
Branson?
That he took it out of my mouth. Would be Terry McLaurin. Props to Shannon Edwards. Being he's a big Commanders fan.
Yeah, he is.
Timmy, who you take? Same thing?
Same thing.
Yeah, it's same for me. It's McLaurin. He's sure and steady every year.
He is steady.
Yeah. Okay. On to the Dolphins. It's bad. It's bad Miami right now,
It's
man.
not good. No.
Dave,
sorry, Daddy Rabbit.
Yeah. Dave, what are your thoughts on the Dolphins?
Could be the worst team in football. They really could.
I think so, too.
I think that Devon A-Chain may end up getting about 735 touches this year, probably. There's nobody to throw to. I mean, it just he's the only playmaker that they really have on that roster anymore.
Yeah.
So and as far as where I would rank them league wise, I'll go 31.
Yeah. Branson, what about you?
I have him 30.
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm like him. They're going to ride A-Chain. I mean, it's a good thing he signed that extension or the new deal because, they're going to ride him. They're going to ride that old mule, son.
Yeah, big time. Timmy, what are your thoughts?
I've got the Dolphins a little higher than that. I'm
Do
going to
you?
go 26.
Oh, okay.
I have a little bit of confidence in Malik Willis. I think between him and H.N., they're going to have a chance.
You saw him throw out that first pitch for the Devil or the Marlins last week. You wouldn't have any faith.
Yeah, I saw that.
He threw it in the stands.
I don't care if he can throw a baseball or not.
It's a whole different conversation.
It is.
Or that oblong ball.
I will say this, though. I think if one of those receivers, that's obviously not a big name yet, can step forward and make a contribution this year, it may not be all doom and gloom like I'm calling. But I don't see any upside on the roster in the people that's going to start week 1, really, in their receiving core. I don't know. But if somebody can step up and develop, maybe. So, I like Malik Willis. I just don't know if he's got a whole lot around him.
Yeah. I've got him 31st.
Yeah.
Right in front of the Jets.
JET.
I just
don't
have a whole lot of hope because they just don't have many weapons, and I just don't think you can ride A-Chain like that.
He's not that type of back.
He's not Derrick Henry or Adrian Peterson. I mean,
he's not that type of back, man.
From the sounds of it, it doesn't bode well for the AFC East.
No,
yeah,
not at all.
We pretty much collectively have them as from 26
last two
down,
teams,
26 to 32.
Yeah. So,
both Jets and the Dolphins.
Next week, Bucks and Colts.
Oh, we're stepping up a
little bit.
Yeah, stepping up. Baby.
So Bucks and Colts next week.
Stepping up, step out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I went ahead and mapped it all out for the rest of the season.
Oh boy.
That last week is a fun one.
That's leadership, son, right there.
You guys are going to enjoy that last week. You can go ahead and guess who it's going to be.
Yeah, I have a pretty good idea.
Yep. So, looking forward to that. So next week we'll talk about the Bucks and Colts.
Okay.
And keep on going right into football season. It's not that far away now.
It's really not.
We're heading down the summer stretch, and it won't be too long. So
almost June.
Big discussion last week. We said Dave sent us a text earlier in the week, and he's like, "How about the 5 greatest rock guitarists of all time?"
Oh, that's a good one, Dave.
And we'll do a video on this after the show, so everybody can give their ideas. So let's talk about our top 5 rock guitarists of all time. And I have my list from my cousin and my guitar teacher. So, so I'll share those here in just a minute. So, Dave.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Let's I'll do our number 5s first. We'll work our way down 5 to 1, okay?
Okay, so
Dave,
what I did this week, a little preface here to how I worked it this week. But what I did this week, instead of I gave the 5 that I enjoyed listening to them play the most instead of just really the best all time. Sure. I always try to emphasize on the all time thing, and that's just open to interpretation. But these are my 5 favorites.
Okay, just give one. Then we'll go around.
Right. Number 5, I have Brad Gillis of Night Ranger.
Okay, all right. Branson, who's number 5 on your list?
Prince.
Is he? Okay.
Yep. It's a good one. It's a good one.
It is good.
I gotta bring up my guitar teacher here. Hold on. I can look at his list. All right. Timmy, who's your number 5?
Slash.
Solid.
Mine's Gary Rosington from Leonard Skinner.
Solid also.
That's my number 5. I had a tough time with number 5. I had to think about it, but then I thought, if I think that Freebird's the greatest rock song of all time, and this dude's played Freebird and Simple Man and Tuesday's Gone for 50 years.
That's
I mean,
stuff.
you gotta give some props to that. So,
Call Me the Breeze.
Call Me the Breeze, yes.
Give Me 2 Step.
Yeah, that's right.
Good stuff.
Great stuff.
Be more like 5 steps at this age.
5, I was thinking 10.
My cousin had he's a guitar player as well. He has Neil Sean
Journey
as his number 5.
Good call.
And then And then my guitar teacher, Jerry Webb, is my honorable mention on this list. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. Shout out to Jerry Webb. He's awesome.
Hello, Jerry.
He's got Clapton as his number 5. Okay.
Good call
All right.
there.
All right. Dave, who's your number 4?
Number 4, I have Richie Sambora.
Okay.
Bon Jovi.
Knew he'd be on the list.
Yeah. He's my number 4.
Yeah. Branson?
The most underrated, Joe Walsh.
Yeah.
I love Joe Walsh.
Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah. From the most versatile rock band of all time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
More than Van Hagar.
Yeah, Eagles are the most versatile band of all time. They can play anything. Yeah.
I agree.
Okay. Timmy?
Eddie Van Halen.
That's number 4. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. My number 4. Let me get my list here. Derek Trucks is my number 4. Derek Trucks,
Love Derek Trucks.
his dad was a drummer for the Allman Brothers. You learn from the Sky Dog, Dwayne Allman. Best slide player maybe ever.
Good call.
So Derek Trucks number 4. My cousin, he has Martin Offler as his number 4. And my guitar teacher has Dwayne Allman as his number 4.
All good calls.
Yeah. So, all right, Dave, your number 3.
I have Clapton at 3.
Do you? Okay. All right, Branson, who's your number 3?
Jimmy Page.
Nice. I was waiting for somebody to have Jimmy Page. All right, Timmy?
Eric Clapton.
Eric Clapton, number 3.
Oh, me and Timmy agree.
How about that?
That's beautiful.
My number 3 is Jimi Hendrix. My guitar teacher's number 3 is Jimi Hendrix.
Whoa.
And my cousin, his number 3 is Van Halen. Okay.
All right.
Is old Eddie. All right, Dave, number 2.
Ted Nugent.
Nice. Okay.
Ted Nugent.
A little surprising.
Little surprise there.
I love Nugent, man.
Ted
Always
Nugget.
have.
Ted Nugget.
Ted Nugget.
Okay, Branson.
My 2 is Eddie Van Halen.
Yeah.
Because I was listening to Heart for Teacher today on my walk.
You were listening or watching?
It gets the blood pumping.
Well,
Yeah.
I wasn't home, so I couldn't see that. But I was listening.
Yeah.
So,
Team, what's your number 2?
Mark Knopfler.
Nice.
Sultans of Swing.
Yeah.
God, what a good song.
Yeah.
My cousin's number 2 is Hendrix. Now this is the way he's got it listed out. I guess that's what he was telling me. My guitar teacher, Phil Keaggy. He was a Christian rock band guy. And in all the list, and all the Rolling Stones list, he's listed in top 10, top 15, every single list.
I've heard the name. I'm not familiar with his work as much
Yeah.
as I probably should, but I have heard the name.
Yeah. My number 2, David Gilmour, Pink Floyd. Probably my favorite sound of a guitar of anybody ever, because it was just so smooth. I love to hear David Gilmour play. All right, Dave, you're number 1, man.
This guy, to me, is just heads and shoulders. Well, not heads and shoulders above the rest, but his style just always when he plays, it's like he just jumped off the screen with some of his solos and stuff, and that's Eddie Van Halen.
Yep. Branson?
Well, I was having a hard decision, so I hollered and I said, "Hey Joe, who's your favorite?" And he said, "Jimi Hendrix." So mine's Jimi Hendrix.
Nice. Okay. Timmy, who's number 1?
I've got Prince at number 1.
Okay. That's fair enough.
He would
man.
be on my honorable mention.
Fair
for
enough. My cousin's got Zach Wilde up there up top of the list.
I like Zach
And
Wilde.
my guitar teacher has Terry Kath as his number 1 guitar player. And my number 1, I started listening to his book, his brother's book, this weekend on Audible. And I remember the first time I heard this album, the first time I heard 1984. And in the book, he talks about how he says, my brother was the greatest guitarist of all time, a name that he didn't really like to be called because he said, I didn't like it either because in order to be the greatest of something, that means there are others like you. And there is nobody like Eddie Van Halen. He can play one, it's the only guy in the world that he can play one note and you know exactly who it is, no matter what it is.
So true.
and I think he's the most talented guitarist of all time, and he is my number one. And he's the one celebrity that I'm still sad about. Like, it was real. I mean, you get sad about celebrity, but man, I took that one kind of hard.
That one hit me hard too, man.
Yeah.
It did.
So Eddie Van Halen's my number one. Yeah.
Good call.
It's a good list, Dave. That's a good question.
I will say my honorable mention was Dwayne Allman.
Okay.
Yeah, mine would be Randy Rhoads.
Kirk Hammett too for me. For Metallica would probably be on my honorable mention.
My cousin said he needed 10 to really get out a good list.
Yeah, it was hard to pick.
There was a part of me that wanted to just say Eddie Van Halen and nobody else. I'd have been happy doing that. So,
loved Eddie, man.
Yeah. All right. Good show, guys.
Good show.
Yeah.
Timmy had a good show.
Before we leave, we're gonna thank our sponsors. Ben's Backdraft Barbecue, located at 3028 Jonathan Creek Road, Waynes, North Carolina 28785. If you're in the East Tennessee area, North Georgia, West North Carolina, swing by Ben's Backdraft Barbecue and check it out. It's the best barbecue around. Also, Stevenson Pest Control, free estimates, 30-plus years of experience, free pest inspections, 828-229-2085. Great people, great product, great service. And Branson.
ThreadEdges.com. Jason and Cynthia Morales is at ThreadEdges LLC. Can do just about anything you need embroidering-wise, and they do some screen printing as well. So I think it's more of the I think heat transfer than it is anything. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah.
I'll need to verify that with Jason. But
yeah,
anything you need, like patches on a vest, if you're a Harley rider like Dave is, and
I'm telling you,
and
that was Roddy was a Harley rider.
Roddy was a Harley rider.
He was. Yeah. He had a black night train,
ready to crash and burn. Yeah, it was Night Train.
Yeah, but they can do anything you need to help your situation.
Yep.
And they are embroidering your imagination.
All right, so thank you to all our sponsors.
Oh, 1 second, man.
Yeah.
Jason, I hadn't really had a chance, but thank you so much again for the hat you made for me. Love it, man. Fits perfect. So well done. I do thank you. So,
I'm telling you.
Go ahead.
So Curdy.
So I just wanted to hear Roddy's voice again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you got an intro song. You got to have an outro song.
Whoa.
They're going to drop the beat here in just a second.
The beat ignites from the Matatorium. We bring the light, drop the puck, the game's in full swing. Saunook Sports.
Here we go. We're going to drop it.
Let's do our thing.
So that's kind of reminds you of that B 93.7 Friday night.
That's right. There you go. All right. Dave, you got anything else to say?
No, I like this beat, though, dude.
There you go.
That is good stuff.
That'll be our new outro.
Timmy will be up breakdancing in a minute.
He will. He will. I bet Roddy's at his house dancing right now.
He is, yeah.
I won't call it breakdancing. I'll be dancing and breaking something.
He's cutting the rug right now.
Yeah.
All right. So, for Diamond Dave from the mean streets of Hazelwood, the old ball coach.
Hey, and thanks to Bradley Pace for coming on tonight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Man.
Thank you to Bradley
Great
Pace.
job.
Awesome guest for us
Seems like
tonight.
a good dude.
Get out and support the Waynesville Haulers Sunday night.
For Terrible Timmy from Bad Street, USA over here. And from Something's Cooking over here in the corner.
That's right.
Yeah. Next Monday night is Memorial Day, so we're going to take that night off. We'll be back next Tuesday night, 7 o'clock, same Saunook time, Saunook channel, right here on Facebook and YouTube. Y'all have a great Memorial Day. Remember why we have Memorial Day. Remember those that we lost in service, okay? And then we'll see you guys back here on Tuesday. Be safe this weekend and make it through the weekend safely, okay? So everyone remember, be good to each other, and you speak of us, speak well. See y'all.
Just press rewind.
I'm telling you.
Weekly debates, breaking news, hot takes. We bring the heat, no room for mistakes. Timmy brings the flair, always full of surprises. Branson stats, yeah, nobody denies. This with Matt at the helm, the convo flows. Diamond